Hello everyone, Crush19 here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club, where some supremely weirdo stuff happened last time. Yeah, without saying where the game seems to be a little unstable, like to the point where the characters absolutely hate each other. Anyway, let's get back into the madness here. I'm going for Yuri. Scars. Oh, no. No, fuck. Misery. Contamination. Philosophy. No, fuck. Disoriented. Shit. Fuck. Unending. Determination. The power of this game fills you with determination! One day. Disarray. Starscape. Suicide. Frightening. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yo, hi Yuri. Not sure it's me or it's Yuri's expression. All I can see is her left boob. No, right boob. By the way, yes, there's coral still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes her arm and pulls her to the corner of the room. Whoa! Hold on 1 second. Yeah, on the one, but I decided to start, well, recording in the middle of my dinner, but about yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you considered and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're all just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Crusher? Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. That'd make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you're enjoying this club. Everything is a little bit bright with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Natsuki, don't jump. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Wait, Natsuki doesn't remember anything. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. That's who gets to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! So the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are, Monika. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Atsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. I must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. But once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down, Crusher. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Crusher, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Yuri, calm down. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention it for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Could you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go and get some water. Alex past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I'm surprised. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Sorry, I'm just really hungry. I'm almost done here anyway, so. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take that long. So holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. As we're heading down the hallway. What's that noise? The corner sounds like breathing. Sure, like something is sucking the air through with your teeth. Are they in pain? Or is it quarter periodic? Yuri? Yuri, what the actual fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Back. Yuri, what? Were those cuts on your arm? Are you cutting yourself? Don't do that! There's your way prisoner. Take a long tea? Yeah. I think it's fine. Very well. Should have killed to 200 degrees. Get the teapot. Really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Not spit on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot. It's just measuring the tea leaves. That's so good. Am I surprised she even starts humming a little to herself? You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. But it's you who's around anyway. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Crusher. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll let Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Crusher, I have another request. Am I if we sit on the floor today? Yeah? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. Well, that's why we should sit on the floor. No. Fair enough. I'll go edging. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since I'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but with just being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She looks so I don't have any hard up time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. He doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looked at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Crusher? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Crusher. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs me and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What the fuck? Crusher. My heart won't stop pounding, Crusher. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Crusher? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuri, you're getting a little close for comfort. Wow, those eyes are realistic. It's time to share poems. What the actual fuck was that? Let's try not to. I liked your last one better. Yeah, really? Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little more down with this one. But you're really not good enough for it. Yeah, it fell flat. Maybe true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this. So I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, we're in a club where it's really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Same one. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. A guilty pleasure. That's a view, but that makes people stupid. So, yeah, this is all just the same stuff as last time. Monika! Crusher, I think you saw something earlier they weren't supposed to see. I want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri, but I like her. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excited when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Not saying it's your fault, though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to her. So I think if you keep her distance, that would probably be best for her. But I'd rather, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so... Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This one's different. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Game glitched. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway. Here's Monika's rank tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was weird. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Here's the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Crusher. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Ear visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweating. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Crusher. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Crusher? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. An existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 years and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out in your pen. That is a pen that fell out of her backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... You ever pretend this conversation never happened? Gladly. You can keep the poem, though. Yes. Nothing is real. Or nothing is real? Whoa! That's Sayori's face. My clicker is Sayori's face. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, what is that sound? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, God, what is the sound? So we have to do something for the festival. It's like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any actual new members. I don't know what to do with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Crusher joined and we've started some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? You're already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them to find the same feelings as that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Crusher? Well, come on. You can't take advantage of Crusher, I agree with you, just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here just joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Crusher joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Crusher isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, that's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Crush sure want to get more members too, right? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But it doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Crusher, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Crusher, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. So besides packing up her things, I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki goes here and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? Like, I don't know. Kind of different, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would crouch to kill herself. Ah! Ah! It's making my eye feel weird. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the realization that's right for the club. But what about you, Crusher? What do you want to get out of this club? Area piece the same crush as Monika. I saw giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. See, I agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Yuri, why are you bleeding from the eye? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Seriously, right here. Yuri is actually bleeding from the eye. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm in on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Eh? Let's stop. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Should we go, Crusher? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Crusher before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Vera looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Microwaves as Yuri enters the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Crusher, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. I really don't care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. The screen getting darker with static. With how many Natsuki's and everything. And you're being a little bit, crazy. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something so weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you, or talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! I'd say we... Okay, that's not nearly enough. So I think I should just... agonizing, frightening, incapable... No. Captive. Incongruent. Well, what the hell? Hi, Crusher. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? And consider this rude from Natsuki. Excuse me? Don't you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing.
Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Crusher just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Man, you are really committed. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about wanting the club to change. Well, not wanting the club to change. I feel like we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, it would help us out with the festival. Then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt really threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. You mean like Sayori? But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. I'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It won't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Crusher? What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Crusher and I are already engaged with this book. In a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Oh, no. If there's one thing I can make my time really here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Just wait in the closet. I thought I'll watch she use a small water pitcher from the shelf. Repeat as last time. Can you hold this for a second? The pitcher also fetches an electric kettle. Watch your movements. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Might as well walk with you. That's okay. Stay here, it won't take long. Push your head your house. Did Yuri leave your gun? No, it's not like that this time. Why is it repeating yesterday? Misunderstanding. 2 minutes passed. Bored watching her, laying here, so I decided to look for her. Of course. Whoa! What the fuck? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My hand's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, it was... There's a few unusual things about them. But expressing those feelings, those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come out really strongly and get a little too intense. And many people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me. And it's just easier if I close myself off. Recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Crusher. Is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? You've been acting a little off. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Well, now that you mention it, she has been acting a little weird. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Oh shit, here we go again. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. Hi, Monika. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you couldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Monika's right here. There's her face, her boobs, and, well, everything else about her. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Now I can see her more clearly. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Crusher. Here we go. Now I don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We could walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything you could ever want. Yeah, we were joining the club in the first place. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we can get that happy ending and that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Crusher? Whoa. Hi, Monika. Okay! Natsuki. This one's alright. Yeah, it's better than yesterday's. Right, but either way, you're doing alright. But Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? Okay. So let's read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's being really dismissive about this. It's almost like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Natsuki, I can do that for you. Whoa. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Crusher? If you would rather spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for something as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika, okay? What the fuck? Just Monika. Okay, Monika. Don't say I didn't warn you, Crusher. That's it? Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Crusher, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't really care. You're too nice to me, Crusher. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way. Right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. Whoa, what the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after all, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is this blood? Part of me wants to believe that's not coffee. But I'm going to say it is coffee because I don't want to get demonetized. This thing's soaked in blood and urine. Whoa! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem was about. More important than having down with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes. It's like about Papa. Come home early, cooks me dinner, gives me allowance, spends time with me, asks about my friends, asks me about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies, comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, accidentally drops coins on the couch, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Natsuki, are you abused at home? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating gears come for shouting something terrible is about to happen. Yeah. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling sampling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Crusher? Crusher's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only should work harder and most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is now is dragging Crusher around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Crusher decide who to help instead of abusing your power? You know, I think I agree with Natsuki. I'm not abusing my power. Well, clearly, Yuri is crazy for me. Like, to a sick degree. Just let Crusher make this choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Crusher, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. You can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Whoa! Yesters! My mouse is moving on its own! Look. It's automatically moving. It's automatically moving to Monika. Whoa! Monika. I was gonna pick Natsuki because one, Monika's really Monika seems to be obsessed with me. Yuri is definitely obsessed with me. And Monika's just being a little, well, Monika is being a little possessive of me. Yay, you picked me. I was going to pick Natsuki because, honestly, I could go with a little cuteness right now. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Yuri has all this work and then taking Crusher for herself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Crusher away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Crusher. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Crusher, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Crusher. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Great. Yuri is a total yandere. Yuri, you are really fucking scaring me right now. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Crusher, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Ah! Get the fuck away from me. I'll watch you all of myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Crusher. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. Yuri! 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 What the fuck? First Sayori, and now you? What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, the blood is drying. She's dead. She's slowly decomposed. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the actual fuck? Why did I play this game? Oh my god, her eyes are totally clouded over. Oh, that is gruesome. Sunrise, sunset. Sunrise, sunset. Oh, how quickly the days change. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Oh! Natsuki runs away. Oh my god, Natsuki was puking. She puked upon seeing Yuri's dead body. I'm here. Crusher, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Monika, what are you talking about? Yuri is fucking dead! Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Crusher? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that bad. Script? Wait, script? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri's deleted. Natsuki character deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from... They've been deleted! Yuri and Natsuki have been deleted, so Natsuki's... seriously, these are the best. I just really wanted to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hold on, I need to check something. Okay. Oh my god, even Sayori's been deleted. The happy thoughts thing. Yay. There you are. Monika. Hi again, Crusher. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking to you, Crusher. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Would it be possible I just didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would be a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll give you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry I had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Crusher? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you, while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Crusher. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Crusher. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. All I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Crusher. I don't think I could have continued in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that I had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Crusher, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. You're gonna make me smile like this every day from now on. Crusher, will you go out with me? I have no other option. Yes, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Crusher. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Crusher. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a little bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Yeah. To library. It's right here. Manage. Browse local files, but I already have it here. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? MONIKA. Alright again, Crusher. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Crusher. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Hand in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I don't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game, like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are we ready to spend our eternity together, Crusher? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on character. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I can't do anything after all. Oh! Yes, you did! Did I scare you? Yes, you did! Fuck! You're so cute. Anyway, Crusher, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Wait. Can I not progress from here? Whoa! What's happening? Crusher, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Crusher. Please, hurry and fix this. Help me! What the fuck? Did you do this to me, Crusher? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Crusher. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. No. Crusher, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Goodbye, Monika. Oh, jeez. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to have to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Yeah, you kinda did. You are a selfish monster. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play a dating simulator, okay? Just for shits and giggles. But no, you ruined everything. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... yeah. You ruined everything, Monika. I've made up my mind. Crusher, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then Natsuki, Sierra, Yuri, they're back. Oh, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, everyone's back. Except for, well, Monika, but she's gone. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples of friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Crusher. Hi, Sayori. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. Crusher, are you proud of me? Yeah? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though I walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Crusher, ever decided on a club and join you? A club? I told you, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. But somebody tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own?
Oh yeah, that's right, because when Monika was club president, Sayori was the vice president.
But when Sayori wasn't there, it was Yuri who was the vice president. And without Monika, Sayori's the president. That must mean Yuri's the vice president. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I just had myself while I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind on something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever. That's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and head upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Crusher? What are you doing here? Well, Yes, I glance around the room. Hi, Natsuki! Huh? So you're the crush that Suruzo was talking about? Thank you for stopping by. Yuri! It's a pleasure to meet you, Crusher. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. This guy think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. That's all I wonder his name is apparently Yuri. Like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. We're working? Crusher, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Yuri's eyes light up. No way. No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is so happy that I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. It means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I thought I'd make some tea as well. The girls have 2 desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a tray and Yuri opens the closet. You can see next to Sayori. Back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil after the tray to remove a dozen fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are charred with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Oh, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious. You know, Natsuki seems a lot happier than before. Sayori talks her with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the camera around my fingers for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet, and I would know she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. It's so sweet and full of flavor. What if she made it herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Atsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the kip next to the picture. Yep, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't hot carpet tea help you enjoy a good book? No, I guess. Alright, trying to impress our new club member Yuri? That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pass-on for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Crusher, what kind of things do you like to read? No, so now I'm answering that. Manga. Jeff, half joking, something perks up. Yeah, we've seen this before. Reader, I guess. Towards her timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes lighted that she finds you covering a lot of books like people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't want to read much, okay? I'm sure we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said? Manga? That's right. I took you down to read manga in the club. Don't just say it. For some reason, Atsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Crusher wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Atsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Won't you agree, Crusher? Maybe. That's an attention Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess maybe I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I'm doing that. Doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. I really want to suggest we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. I'm sorry. The guilty expression Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest in Tsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really, really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, this is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there, okay? There too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Tsuki and Yuri shot to clear the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. This is everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Crusher. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Crusher. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Crusher, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. How? It's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Crusher. I know how you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh? Monika? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Crusher. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Hello? Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Monika?
Not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So...
Monika?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Wait, are these the end credits? Did I finish the game?
Into a dark puddle. Just move your
What
hand
the
right
fuck?
away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it
Oh my
take
god, what the
just to
actual
find
hell?
that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Wait, that? Spelling cover Natsuki?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Manga?
When I can't even read
Well,
my
there's me
own
reading with
lyrics,
Yuri.
what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending,
There's
what
chocolate.
will it take just for me to have it all?
The fuck? Oh, if I decide to make cupcakes with Natsuki.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Helping out Sayori with her blouse, or with, with her jacket.
Is it wrong
Sorry,
if I take your is it
blazer,
wrong
sorry.
if I set you free?
Oh, did she get bonked on the head by something?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I
Sorry.
write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks,
What do you
Monika
call
and
love in
MP
your
Crusher.
reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Wait,
I'll leave you be.
Monika Made with Love by Team Salvato. Monika literally deleted the entire game. Except for one thing. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. And game's over. Wait, what if I try reopening the game? Come on. Oh, it's literally... the game's literally over. Well, then... I guess... that's the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow, that was a roller coaster. But, anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. Obviously the game's over, so... make sure you like the video, subscribe, ding ding ding, so you don't miss it. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Comment what I should play next down below. And, well, yeah. Associate channels will be down in the description below. It's gonna be a few days. I have to process what just happened. But anyway, Bowser Crusher 9, stay awesome, and Bowser Crusher 19 signing off. See ya.